Hello, I'm Sarah and I'm the Business Development Manager at Southeast Employers, and I built the Southeast Jobs Portal. I'm popping on this webinar just to give you a brief overview of what it does and to talk you through a bit of its functionality. So this is sejobs.co.uk. This is a portal which is designed for public sector organisations in the Southeast to advertise their roles. For our member organisations, this website is completely free to use. There's absolutely no fee for adding or listing your jobs at all if you're a member of Southeast Employers. For other organisations in the Southeast, we charge a minimal fee, which we'll talk about later. So looking at the front page then, we have bang in the middle, we've got the search functionality. So as you can see here, there are already jobs listed and these are in closing date order. We've got keywords that you can search on, location that you can search on, you can search in categories. So if I just click on here, there are different categories that you can go through and search. Those categories that are showing are categories that have jobs currently attached to them. So we do have far more categories than this when you actually go to list your role, but there is no point in having them all appear if there's nothing categorized to them. So when you click on one of these, you know for sure that there's going to be a job categorized to that. We also have a salary brackets search, so you can search by salary banding. These are pretty wide, but they do return some interesting options. So just going through what we've got here then, you can see we've got categorized, we've got fixed term, part-time, full-time, and you can actually search on that as well. So we've got apprenticeship, fixed term, full-time, part-time and temporary. If you were to click or unclick any of these, it would just bring back those, we return those in the list. Looking at one of the job listings then, you can just click on the job. And here we go, we've got Head of Corporate Service at Royal Berkshire Fire and Rescue Service. This is a full-time role. It's based in Reading, Berkshire. It was posted 3 weeks ago, and here's your salary banding, and closes on the 13th of February. So we've got links here to the official Twitter, which is an option that you can pop in when you list your job, and to the website. And here we've got the details of the job. So going down, this is quite a big one. And then you simply click on the Apply for Job. This will take you straight through to the link that has been supplied when the job was listed. And then simply go back to jobs. You can see we've got quite a few listings on here at the moment. You can have them displaying as much as you want or as little as you want. And then just to go down the page, we've got our recruitment partners. This is actually a scroll. And then we've got the terms and conditions. Okay, so that's the home page. Let's move on to creating an account. It's free to create an account on this site. You don't have to pay anything, there's no fee at all. So let's click on My Account. So here you go through to a new page. If you already have an account, you can simply log in using these boxes, but I am, for the purposes of this, going to create an account. So I'll pop my email in there, click register. Okay, and then you go through to a jobs dashboard. That is as easy as it is. You simply register with your email address. Once you've registered with your email address, you will receive an email from the Southeast Jobs website, and this will allow you to set a password. So here we go. This is your dashboard. This is where all your account details are stored, and this is where you can set up job alerts if you're a job seeker, and this will also be where you can see your listed jobs if you've already listed some. So why don't we go ahead and list a job? So we go to Recruiters, Post a Vacancy. And here we go. We first of all have to choose from a package. It's important to say at this point that if you are an SE member, you simply need to click on the £0 for unlimited jobs option. You only need to do this once, and that option will then be available for you to select each time you want to add a listing. If you are an SE non-member, you will need to pay a small fee. Now it's £85 for a single listing for one job. So you can buy a single listing, no problem. We have created credit packages which allow you to buy 5 or 10 listing credits, and this actually works out at less than £85 a job for each of those. So the more credits you buy, the bigger the discount you get. These do not expire. You can use them as and when you need to, and it will remain a package on your account for you to use. So for the purposes of this demonstration, I am just going to click on SEE member. So that is selected, and now I go to listing details. So bear with me while I just create a test job. So I am going to put business administrator, location Winchester, Hampshire, full-time. Is it fixed term? No, I'm just happy with full-time. Oops. Job category. Okay, business administration. I'm going to go with administration. So in here I would write my blurb about the job. Now there are some simple formatting options. You can bold. Many people just copy and paste from an existing listing, but you can make a list, list 2, etc., etc. And that's just the description. So like I say, many people will copy and paste from existing descriptions that they have. Really important to set a closing date. This is also the date that the listing will come down. So let's say the 24th of March. This is where you'd put the application listing in. Now, for these purposes, I'm literally going to put the SCE website. But very often you'll have a listing on your own website or perhaps another site that you use. So pop it in there. So onto the salary banding, you'll see that there is an example of the format that we need. Now it's important to do this format as it is, because otherwise it won't be picked up in the salary banding filter option. So for the benefits of this, I'm just going to say 20,000 to 24,000. Now here's where you put in the company details. So I'm going to put South East Employers website, scemp.co.uk. We don't really have a tagline. We don't want to put a video in. We do have Twitter, but I'm going to leave that for now. And then I just choose a logo. There we go. Pop that in. And when you come to do another listing, this information here will actually remain in there just for the purposes of efficiency. The logo will also be repopulated for you so that you don't have to add it again. Accept the terms and conditions. Now, if you want to see the terms and conditions, you can click on this link here. And then you submit job. You can save your draft at this point, but I'm just going to go ahead and submit the job. So as an SE member, even though you've added the £0 option, so you can see down here it's still 0, we do need to just quickly fill this in, and it's only once that you have to do this. So I'm just going to quickly fill this in and then scoot ahead to the next point. Okay, so we're down to our order. Like I say, I only have to do this once when you select the unlimited for no fee. I just place order. Okay, and there's my order details. So now I can go back to my dashboard and you'll see that my job is pending approval. Now the reason we've got an approval on there for now is so that we can moderate it, so that we can check that the salary's in the right format, that all the information's been included, and that there is a closing date and a link to the application form or more information. So with moderation, you can expect about a 24-hour delay in it being published. We do get on this as quickly as we can. We do have emails coming to us to let us know that a job has been added, so we were on top of it and we will publish them as quickly as we can for you, but there will be that slight delay. Once it's approved, you will see pending approval has been removed. In fact, I will do that now and I will come back. So I've gone into the back end and I have published this post so that you can see the pending approval has been removed, and you now receive an email to say that your job has been published and it's live on the website. Here's an example of the email that you can expect. Okay, from this point you can then go through and edit the role, the job. If you have filled it, you can mark it as filled and it will be removed from the website, or at least marked as filled, and you can edit it from here as well. So anytime you have a job or jobs listed, you can simply edit if you need to make a change. Really, really simple. Takes you back through the process. Or you can add a job from here as well. So that's your jobs dashboard. Go back to my account and take a look, and it'll show you my job packages now. So I'm an SCE member and I have unlimited, no listing duration. We've turned the featured jobs off for now. We may look at those in the future. Okay, so that's adding a job. That's probably as much as you need to know on that. You can go into your jobs dashboard and edit them as you need to, amend them as you need to. But it's a simple process. We've made it as straightforward as we possibly can. So from there, you can go on and add more jobs. So just to show you, if I go on and add another job as an SEE member, I go back to post a job vacancy. I'm going to do it that way. So you can see I've posted one job, but my package is still available to use because it's unlimited. So I'd simply just go straight through to listing details and start adding my job. And as you can see, I've still got these details in here. The logo is still there. You don't need to re-upload that. You don't need to do any of that. So any company details that you filled in previously will be there. It is simply a case of updating this part of it. So back to the front page, we've tried to make this site not only functional for those posting and advertising a job, but also for job seekers. So we've built in job alerts for people to sign up to as and when they need to. So in order to create job alerts, you do need an account, which I've already set up, but it's really, really simple. And we actually have all the instructions on the help page available as well. So if I go to my account, so back into the My Account page, if I just scroll to the bottom, you'll see job alerts. So all you need to do is create a job alert name. So I'm going to put planning. Keyword is planning, or it could be a specific part of planning, but I'm not a planner, so I'm just going to go planning. Location. So I want to be as specific as possible, but I specifically want to work in Winchester, which is in Hampshire. So I'm going to go with both those as keywords. Any category. So I've chosen planning. So let's go for planning. So you can see the amount of categories we've got available here. And how frequently do I want them? Well, I might want them daily, but I'm going to go with weekly for now. And you can change this at any time. And then I just have to say that I'm happy to receive emails on this alert. So save alert. And it's as simple as that. So we go back now here and we've got your alerts have been updated. And I have now got alerts. So I can look at results. I can send it now. I can edit this alert, or I can delete this alert. Or I can add another one. Or I can send an alert now. So if I send now, we can see any planning jobs that we've got right now. Planning has been triggered. So I will now receive an email into the inbox that I have selected. And you can see my next date to receive is on the 9th of February. So they are job alerts. Just to quickly show you, in the help section, we've got how-to guides, we've got some frequently asked questions, and then we've got the pricings there as well. And if you do have anything you want to ask, any questions, you can contact us at info@seemp.co.uk. We've also got a feedback form because we are always trying to make improvements for our users, specifically on this site, which is a brand new site. So if you have any suggestions, or anything really that you want to feed back to us about this website, please do get in touch using this feedback form. Okay, back to the front page. That is the SE Jobs website. I hope this has been a useful overview, and I can't wait for you guys to start adding jobs. Thank you very much.